What's up, guys? This is Cole from Concealment. This week I'm not doing an actual blog. I'm going to do a vlog. I think it's going to be a little bit easier for what I'm talking about and a little bit easier to understand through a video. So one of the big topics, I guess you could say, is people carrying a light on a firearm, and is it a good idea, that sort of thing. So basically, what you just have to remember is, if you carry a light on a pistol, one of the biggest things people say is, if you carry a light, okay, it's a good idea. You use it to identify a target. Now, with that being said, one of the things that you have to remember is, if you use this light to identify a target, and you draw your firearm, you shine a light on a target, and that person is not a threat, there's no weapon or anything of that nature on them, basically what you just committed was a crime, especially in Georgia, assault with a deadly weapon, because you pointed a firearm at an individual that was no threat to you. So again, this is going to be probably a kind of a controversial topic, and that's okay. So in my opinion, carrying a light on a firearm, me personally, I do carry a light on a firearm, but also at the same time I carry an offhand light, because if I get into a situation to where I feel like I need to use my pistol, obviously you want to identify that target. So there's nothing illegal with shining a light in somebody's eyes or on somebody at all with an offhand light, such as a surefire or what have you. So just keep in mind, if your biggest thing is to take a light and put it on your firearm to identify a target, just know that if you draw that weapon and you shine it you point it at somebody and you turn your light on, regardless if your fingers are on the trigger or your intent was to not shoot them but just identify the target. I know, in Georgia, that's assault with a deadly weapon. So you have to be extremely, extremely careful if that's your main goal of carrying a weapon light. Now, if you carry one at home on your home defense weapon, which I do as well, there's nothing wrong with that. They're inside your home, you're identifying the target, that target is actually inside of your home, they're trespassing. So just some food for thought, I guess. For me personally, like I said, I carry an offhand light. There's a lot of people that carry these little stream lights for EDC flashlight, which is all well and good, but the problem is these things don't put out a whole lot of lumens. But I carry this the Surefire E2 Defender. It's a little pricey, but at the same time, I consider this something that I can protect my life with. It's got a pretty sharp strike bezel, and specifically if you had to pull this thing out and shine it in somebody's face, obviously it's 500 lumens and you're gonna blind them. And at that point, if they are attacking you and you can't get to your pistol, you can take this thing and you can really mess somebody's face up and they're gonna have a bad day. So again, if you're carrying a light on a pistol, just be cautious of what you're going to do with that, because you would hate to pull that pistol out, identify a target, say, hey, okay, they're not a threat to me, but you just committed a crime in the law's eyes. So just be careful of that. Get yourself a good offhand light to carry along with your pistol, and you'll be okay. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.